So today was my first day of chemotherapy. I'm done. I'm coming to the end of the day. I'm ready to go to sleep. I'm going to get ready for bed. So I thought I'd start this. I think I'm going to start journaling. I best laid plans are every day, but you know how life goes, and sometimes nothing's going to happen. But I wanted to do this because I wanted to send a message to anybody else that might be going through this, that it doesn't have to be as scary as you're making it. I vowed to look at this as an adventure. Yeah, it sucks on some level. It really does, on a lot of levels. But it is what it is, and I'm going to do everything I can to beat this. But it's going to be what it's going to be. You know, the outcome is ultimately, some of it's in my control, some of it's not. So it is what it is. So chemotherapy was actually fine today. The worst part about it was maybe it was boring. I got a little bit sleepy into it after I was there for over 4 hours. I was there for a lot longer than 4 hours. I think we got out at 4 p.m. I went in at 10 a.m. We got out at 4 p.m. But that's because it's the first one. They do extra precautions and stuff like that. The people are really nice there. Everybody's really nice. The other cancer patients are really nice. A lot of them are a lot sicker than I am. So it makes me feel like, God, what have I been whining about? After we finished chemotherapy, I was actually really hungry. They have these anti-nausea medicines nowadays that really help a lot. I have this patch, my $400 patch I'm wearing on my arm, that my insurance got it down to $300, but it's not covered. It's a brand new drug. And they're offering a coupon, and I found it, and I actually passed it on to another patient, and it gives you $200 off. So $100, not so bad, considering that I really haven't felt, well, I didn't feel any nausea. I went and ate. We went out to Wahoo Tacos and ate, and then I did a little bit of shopping. We were over, I wanted to go to Ulta Cosmetics, but it turned out that it wasn't an Ulta in the shopping center, it was an Ultra. But I walked across the shopping center, went there, and then I walked down to Barnes & Noble, and met my husband there, and we did some book shopping. Then we walked all the way across the parking lot to my car, and then we went to Walmart to pick up a few odds and ends, and then came home. It was a long day. I was a little bit tired. When I went into the Ulta and Barnes & Noble, I felt kind of like I was on painkillers, that sleepy, kind of foggy feeling. But it wasn't like, oh my God, I'm going to die. And quite frankly, there was a part of me that really, really felt like I wanted to go sweat. But I have a port I got put in last Friday that's still kind of new. I worked out Tuesday. I did 23 miles on the spin bike Tuesday. For those of you that don't know, I'm an endurance athlete, so don't be like, oh my God, 23 miles, how could you do it? I do that. That's what I do. So the nausea, I got a touch of it tonight, just a little touch. And tomorrow we'll see. I go for a hydration flush. It's like they're going to pump water through my IV, through my port for 2 hours to flush all the chemicals out, so that way I get less side effects. And then I understand from other people that Friday is supposed to be the day that you're dead. I'm not going to accept that any day is going to be the day that I'm supposed to be like just dead tired, that I can't move. But if it happens, it happens. But you know what? I'm not going to accept any of that, like that I have to have any side effects. I mean, I'm sure I will, but I'm not going to accept that it's a given for me to do anything. So that's the way I'm looking at it. Next week will be kind of sad because I'm going to shave my head next week, because the one thing that is a given is that I will lose my hair. 100% guaranteed. So I'll take that odds. And, I'm kind of sad about it, but at the same time I'm going to have extensions made for my own hair, so it's not like bye-bye. It's like, see you later. We'll be reunited. And we'll be reunited soon. And I'm looking at that as like kind of a fun thing to be bald for a while, and I want to do some wild and crazy things that I, can't do with hair. I like wearing my hair long. I prefer it long. But I really I'm going to embrace some fun things. I'm going to have as much fun with this disease as I possibly can, because there are some aspects to it that can be looked at in a different light. So, anyway, good night. It's Wednesday, the end of Wednesday, October 19th, I think it is. 2011. I'm not sure. Yeah, I've written that date. And good night, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.